Coach Ender, thank you for taking time with us off the Block blog. Heartbreaking loss. You guys were up 2-1, unable to pull it off. What are your emotions after the match?
It was a tough weekend. 2 losses back to back, but I thought we really grew tonight. We grew. That's a really good team we played against. We showed the level that we can play at. It's just going to be a stepping stone for us from here on out.
What were you guys doing that was able putting so much pressure on UCLA to make errors throughout that match?
I think keep the ball in play, giving them pressure from the service line, and I think we have a pretty disciplined block. Those were some pretty key factors in keeping us in the match.
Can you take us back to Wednesday? You guys won 4 sets. I was not able to see the video, but I hear that the end of the 4th set was a little bit controversial. So for us that didn't watch the match, what happened and what was the emotion like after that 4th set?
End of the 4th set, there was a couple calls that could have gone either way. It was pretty tight throughout the 4th set. I thought our guys did a pretty good job just staying steady, and we finished out the set strong. Took off good Santa Barbara team.
And what was the emotion like? I believe this is your program's first victory over a D1 conference opponent on the road.
Yeah, that was huge.
Or MPSF.
Yeah, MPSF. We're going to be playing all these MPSF teams on the road next year, so that's a good signature win for us. Once again, something to build off of.
We'll talk about the transition for Concordia from being independent to going into MPSF. What has been the benefits of being an independent program, and what do you look forward to being part of the MPSF?
Independent, some of the benefits are we kind of get to make our own schedule. We get the opportunity to play all these teams. There are its disadvantages, like there's no conference tournament unless we essentially went undefeated. We'd have to get an at-large bid, but next year playing the MPSF gives us a lot of advantages. Advantages recruiting, playing against the best teams in the country, and we're just getting better every single time we play.
And then the rest of the season, can you preview those matches? How do you see that unfolding?
We've got a couple tough matches coming up. We got USC next Friday, so starting Monday, we're going to get back to the drawing board, back in the weight room and the gym, get better, prepare for USC. That's on the road as well, so hopefully we can get a big win at USC. Following week, we take on Cal Lutheran on the road and Long Beach on the road. Another 2 tough opponents. We played Cal Lutheran earlier in the year. Hopefully we can come back and sweep them this time. Long Beach is tough, a top team in the country right now. And following that, we hit the road. We play Grand Canyon and Benedictine on a back-to-back to finish out the season.
Well, thank you for taking time with us off the Block blog. Good luck for the rest of the season.
Have a great night. Thank you.